I mean, I don't know if they saw. I was too busy staring into the ring. I don't know if the broadcast caught it, but the stare down between those two during the national anthem, the American national anthem, was epic. I mean, during the Czech Republic national anthem, you had basically Jiri Prochazka's eyes closed.
Yeah.
As soon as the American one came on, he was just staring at Mo, and Mo was obliging. There is only one Ota. There is only one Lenny Hart.
Yeah. No matter how hard they try to duplicate him.
You cannot duplicate either one.
I need to apologize real quick to champ Ryan Bader. I said earlier King Mo is the champ at 205 because I remember Bader winning the heavyweight tournament for Bellator. I forgot that Bader is actually champ at 205.
Yep.
And so light heavyweight and heavyweight. And I apologize, Ryan, for screwing that up. Please don't hit me when you see me.
Ryan's a great guy. He's a fantastic individual.
But he still
Actually, I might antagonize him to hit you.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Here we go. This is for the strap. Elbows are allowed in this fight here. It is only 3 rounds, by the way. 5 minutes per round. We've seen these two compete before. 2015, it ended with a King Mo victory just over 5 minutes in. It's a knockout, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Mo's really good. Staying in the pocket, keeping that constant pressure on. But he's got to keep his defense up. Because Prochazka will throw from weird angles, different times, different pacing. It makes him very difficult to train for because he doesn't have a real rhythm to his punching. He just come at you.
You're absolutely correct.
A lot of guys, if you really watch a guy fight, he's got a rhythm. He has a pattern that he follows. Prochazka doesn't.
He'll switch stances on you all the time. On the surface level, looking at this fight here, you would think that'd be King Mo be taking down Prochazka at will. Prochazka's got this penchant for just always getting back up. Wash, rinse, repeat until somebody gets tired.
And that's the thing is that it's exhausting if you're always taking the guy down and always gets back up to his feet again. So then becomes a point of like, oh, why haven't I bothered taking him down? He's just going to get back up. It's not really scoring me on judges' scorecards. It looks like right now Mo has kind of thought that process out from the very beginning. If not him, then Steve Mako or Mike Brown are both in his corner right now. Well, Mako is. I don't know if Steve is still in there or not.
Still gauging the distance here. Mo was able to get that jab in, throwing the overhand right.
Little slap right there.
Little Stockton slap. I'm sure King Mo will call it something else.
That thing that worked. Triple jab.
Right hand there thrown by Prochazka. He's starting to pick up the pace. You're starting to get that jitter.
Yeah, he's starting to move a lot more.
Yeah. The shakiness. Mo staying in the pocket though, Frank. Going the right there. He's chasing a little bit. Good job by Prochazka using that footwork. Now he's coming in with the jumping knee.
Took a punch for it.
Mo's trying to push him back. Fake the takedown. Do a right hook.
Wow. Prochazka did a great job of getting out of the way of all the punches.
Under 2 minutes to go here. King Mo just ate a jab. Working on just getting out of the way. Body shot landed by King Mo. Prochazka's just keeping it outside. Circling away from the power. Mo's trying to tap, obviously time the head movement there.
Yeah, the biggest issue is that Mo's right arm, the way he's throwing his right overhand, it's not straight. So he's very short every time he throws a punch. I don't know if he's doing that on purpose to try to draw Prochazka in, or if it's a flaw in his game plan right now. He's landing square with that jab, though.
You can hear his corner, King Mo's corner, saying put him on his back. Level change, put him on his back. Good kick landed by Mo, winding up there, trying to get that punch. Now Prochazka's got him in the corner now. Look for another jumping knee. No. King Mo gets out of dodge. Wants nothing to do with it. Oh, and a right hand landed there by Prochazka. 40 seconds to go here. Hear the corner, Frank. Take him down, Mo. Take him down, Mo.
He's got to take him down. He's starting to get lit up a little bit.
Yes, sir.
He's blocking every other one.
You're saying don't risk it, Mo. Just get the takedown. King Mo staying there in the pocket. Looking for that jab, looking for that left hook. 10 seconds to go.
10 seconds left.
Both guys throwing the right hand. Bobbing and weaving. King Mo bobbing and weaving there. Round 1 is in the books, scheduled for 3. One of these two gentlemen will walk away the first ever light heavyweight champion for Rizin. Joe Ferraro here alongside Frank Trigg, Yokohama Arena. Frank, if you are in the corner of King Mo, what are you telling him?
You can't take the risk of standing in front of him anymore. He's woken up. You got to attack. You got to attack. The only way for you to attack effectively, wrestle. Get inside, make it a little dirty. Start doing some foot sweeps. Start getting him off balance. You hit him a couple times, he fell off balance, he fell down. Use that to your advantage when you leg kick him. Like you see right here, he leg kicked him, he put him down, but he attacked his head, he didn't attack his legs. He's got to shoot like a real wrestler, like a wrestler would. That's Mo's biggest attribute. He needs to use a lot more.
And if you're in Prochazka's corner,
keep up doing what you're doing. You got to keep that movement going. You got to keep him away from your legs. The biggest thing for him, if he stays off his back, he's for sure can win this fight. If he doesn't get put on his back, it's very hard to beat a guy like Prochazka because the way he moves, the way he angles, you hardly ever hit him.
Seconds out.
they're both staring at each other, laughing at each other, smiling at each other. Prochazka's just amped up right now.
Yeah, bust some feints, man. Keep tracking right.
Overhand right there, yep.
So it's hitting all arms though.
Yep.
He's got to find a way to sneak behind it. Sit behind his jab.
Just to notice, as soon as Prochazka's back hit the ropes, he immediately circled out. I think he's sensing the fact that Mo's trying to just sort of pin him back. Here's the takedown attempt there. King Mo looking for the double. Sprawl there by Prochazka. Now a guillotine attempt for head control here by King Mo.
Pass the head. You don't have it. Go again. Go again right away. He feels good about getting out of the takedown. It's a lesson for everyone at home. You try a big attempt, the guy blocks it, he stops it, he spends all that energy stopping it. Then you do it again to him. He's like, he takes that moment of like, oh, wow, I beat it, I can hold off now.
Psychological.
They do it to him right again. He's like, oh, geez, I have to fight this off again.
King Mo slowing down, Frank?
I think so, yeah.
Superman punch there attempted by Prochazka. Looking for that left hook. There it is.
Hey, got it.
Mo's throwing the combinations, but could be a good entry point for a takedown there.
Prochazka does a really good job of getting out of the way and cornering off.
Yep.
So you know he's going to corner away from you, so keep attacking the head, keep punching the head, let him circle off, and that's when you shoot. Or as he's punching, you shoot.
Careful when you see Prochazka bending like that. There's a flying knee coming down the pipe.
His feet have to be stationary when he shoots.
Oh, he's landing that right hook twice. And Mo's not moving out of that corner.
He's got too much. He's got a high pace. I don't think Mo can keep up with the pace. That's the problem. Prochazka just keeps throwing.
Calf kick by King Mo.
Keep that left hand up. Drift right. Track right.
Right up the middle of the two kick is Prochazka. Now he's got King Mo in the corner. Right hand thrown.
You got to stay in his face. One punch is going to work. Sit behind a jab, throw a couple of hooks.
Just looks like King Mo's lost the snap in his jab. Just throwing the arm out there.
Come on. He's southpaw now. Southpaw.
Nice right landed there by King Mo. Prochazka acknowledges it.
Cut him.
2 minutes to go here.
Jab him. Jab him, Mo.
King Mo's mouth is open now, Frank. He's emptying back some air.
He's waiting to bite on the right hand. Track right. Hands up.
You're right, though. He did cut up Prochazka. That right hand split him up.
Up jab. Up jab.
Mo's not even attempting any kind of takedowns.
Yeah.
Just that one, and he got beat off it.
Blood's in the eye. You can see Prochazka wiping it. Oh, the clash of heads there. There's a left there by Prochazka. He's staying close, though. He's keeping it in the phone booth. And now the referee's going to look at this. Do not stop this fight for a title.
Yeah, I know. The worst way to win a title fight is you want to find some kind of completion.
Yeah, I get safety, 100%. Well, we just want to see a conclusion in this fight here. Prochazka's already come out of the corner. The fight does continue.
He's got nothing
Minute
but
15. Sorry?
Prochazka's got nothing but action. He doesn't know how to shut down. Even on a break, he doesn't take a break.
Yeah, smart move by Mo there. Keep tagging that eye.
And stay in his face.
Oh, nice uppercut to Prochazka, loading it up again.
You got a minute left, Mo. Jab him again. Jab that eye again. You can't see. Keep
You
tracking
hear the
right.
sense of urgency in King Mo's corner, barking out their instructions. Oh, Prochazka's just moving his eyes around, confusing King Mo, and then throwing that right.
Track right. Hands up. Hands right. Track right. Hey, he's heavy on that front leg again.
Oh, front kick right to the face. Loading up there.
Southpaw. Southpaw. Track right.
Right uppercut, left hook. Prochazka now. 10 seconds to go.
Prochazka's doing a great job of attacking, keeping him on his heels.
There's a jumping knee.
Right hand again.
Missed on that one. 2 rounds in the books.
Wow.
I mean, it'd be crazy to judge a fight on 2 rounds, but Prochazka's ahead.
Yeah, right now. He's pushing the pace. He's got more, doing more. Even though Mo did more visible damage with the cut, he's still doing more, pressing the pace, doing more overall damage. Prochazka is.
I mean, that was just a punch that was landed by Mo. There it is right there, right? He was able to connect it and immediately split him open.
Yeah, it was instantaneous.
That
How
right
tired
up
is
the
Mo
middle.
right now in that corner? He's now under pressure.
3rd and final round.
That's 5 minutes of you having to keep the pressure up.
Second down. Seconds out, please. Seconds out.
And there goes Lenny Hart. She's going to start yelling at someone, Frank. Oh, no, they're getting out.
Get the... All you guys.
Fight now!
Here we go. There goes the takedown attempt here by King Mo. Now a knee here by Prochazka. Stuffed the takedown. Great sprawl, and there's King Mo landing that right again.
Followed a quick hook.
Oh, a nice punch there by Prochazka. Mo's not backing away, Frank.
Prochazka does a good job. Punches his way in, punches his way out.
Chceš to, ale nepropadá. Měj si 2 ruce. Boli se na nohách. Nohy.
Left hook there, single leg. No, he almost had that. Oh, he's trapped in the corner, Frank. You can hear King Mo's corner saying fast hands, fast hands, fast hands, but he's not able to react. Mutual respect by both fighters.
Yep, talked it out.
Yeah. Oh, and a right hand landed there. Right in the ear. Mo answering back with the right hand. Slip by Prochazka. They continue to throw leather to each other. Just the power's not there for either guy.
Well, Prochazka throws so many punches, he kind of overwhelms you. He doesn't really need to have any power.
Punches by numbers. His elbow attempt there. Spinning elbow there. Mo saw it coming.
Mo hasn't thrown a punch.
No. And Prochazka's landing combinations here. King Mo's footwork is all but gone here.
It's been about 35 seconds, 40 seconds since he's thrown a punch.
2 minutes and 50 seconds here. King Mo's exhausted, Frank. He's not moving at all. He's just staying in that phone booth, throwing punches, following Prochazka around, but he's punching back. This is how we beat him the first time. Mo is just standing. He'll go out on his shield, Frank. He will go out on his shield. He's exhausted. He's not moving. You can see that left hook that landed on King Mo's right ear. Oh, legs wobbled there. Just barely get a takedown in. And now Prochazka's basically could technically be playing target practice here. King Mo covering up. King Mo's covering up. Prochazka's going in there for the finish. Down goes, it's over. Yeah. We have a new light heavyweight champion here at Rizin. King Mo just simply was fatigued. Prochazka noticed it, picked up the pace, and ended the fight.
Wow. I mean, Mo just got tired. I mean, that's really what happened. He just got tired. He got outworked.
King Mo just dropped, got punched, just could not take it anymore. Now Prochazka does get that title. In his pre-fight interviews, he said, if I have to go to Bellator to defend this thing, I will. I will represent Rizin anywhere Rizin wants me to represent them. Well, they're 1-1.
Yeah, we do a rematch for sure.
Yep.
I'm good with that.
Are you surprised that King Mo fatigued the way he did, or was he just simply?
I am. No, I'm very surprised. Yeah.
Let's take a look at it here, because his footwork was gone at this point here, right?
And then Prochazka just understands he knew the end was coming, so he just kept chasing it.
Even the referee said, you know what? I think that's quality refereeing right there, knowing when one of the fighters is just simply no longer moving and this fighter is going down here. I mean, I don't even think it was a powerful punch that knocked him down. It was just simply Mo fatigued and saying, oh my goodness, can't take us anymore.
The volume. Prochazka just has such a huge volume that he throws, almost like the Diaz brothers. He says a huge amount of punches he throws every round, and to be honest with you, 15 minutes of a guy throwing 150 punches at you, I don't care how good you are defensively, eventually he's going to catch you. And if you don't throw anything back, you're obviously going to lose the round, so you have to throw back, which leaves you open to get hit.
I'll take that back. During that last replay there, 2 of those punches to Prochazka did land pretty hard.
Yeah. They got around the guard.
Yep. see what he has to say now. He's got the belt around his waist. He also gets a trophy by Sakakibara-san.
Big trophy.
What's the secret of putting that one in your suitcase?
You don't. They give you a box. you have to put it in the overhead.
Yeah.
It's kind of what mine looks like from Pride 8.
Prochazka.
Happy as
They
all
love
balls.
him here.
Yeah.
They absolutely love him here.
He's more Japanese than most Japanese folks.
Well, if you watch the Rising Confessions, the production crew and some of the subtitles they had were apologizing profusely to Prochazka. They had no idea. They flat out said, we had no idea how much this guy knows about the Japanese culture, how much he loves the Japanese culture, how much of it he lives. People think it's an obsession. It's not an obsession to him. It's a way of life.
Yeah.
I mean, he's read the Book of Five Rings, I think something like 20 times. They showed his copy of the book on the Rising Confessions. That thing is worn out.
Yeah.
Get a digital copy, son.
라이징 라이트 헤비級챔피언 1위 프로하스카選手にお話を伺います。おめでとうございます。ありがとう。
Just
ま
thank
ず
you to
は
the crowd.
このベルトをつけた今の率直な感想を教えてください。
Úžasný pocit.
素晴らしい気持ちです。本当に素晴らしいです。
Jsem rád, že mi byl soupeřem tento učitel můj.
私の先生であるキングモーシと今日戦うことができて大変光栄でした。
Poslední 3 roky jsem měl pořád v hlavě tu prohru, to ukončení jeho.
この3年間の間、以前キングモーシに敗れてからどうやったら彼を倒すことができるのか、これを目的にトレーニングしてまいりました。
Můžu říct, že cítím, že tady v Japonsku, co jsem celou dobu, tak jsem se posunul a nyní jsem to mohl ukázat.
そして私は日本で何回か試合をしている間にだんだんと自分のパフォーマンスをさらにより高く、よりベターなものにして、そして今日に至りました。
それではこのチャンピオンになった今どんな未来を思い描いていますか。
Můj účel je jenom tříbení, technika a zápasy, obhajoba pásu. Tříbení, technika.
私のこれからの目的はこのチャンピオンベルトに恥じないように自分の技術をさらに磨き、そしてこのチャンピオンという役割を維持していくことです。
A taky se konečně podívat do vaší krásné země a procestovat si.
そして日本の、各地をちょっと旅行して、日本をもっとより深く知りたいと思います。
それでは最後にファンの皆さんにメッセージをお願いいたします。
日本大好き、ライジン大好き、Thank you!
There you have it. We apologize. Frank's Czech and my Spanish just weren't melding in this one here. With all due respect, though, we did, our translator has not been available. He's been dealing with the Manny Pacquiao team, making sure that they are taken care of.
I'd like to thank all the fans for coming out here. I'd like to thank my team, American Top Team, the best team in the world. I'd like to thank my friends, Logan, Twine, Sheree, and my oldest daughter came to see me fight for the first time. Thank you for coming, Justice and Megan. Hey, Jiri's a good young champ, and he'll be defending that belt for a long time. Thank you, Rising, for having me, and keep on putting these good shows.
ライジンの皆さん、関係者の皆さん、そしてファンの皆さん、今日は、このように対戦を目撃してくれてありがとうございました。自分のチーム、アメリカトップチームにも感謝したいと思います。今日は敗れてしまいましたが、皆さんとこうして時を共にできてよかったと思っています。本当にありがとうございました。
It's like with most fighters, sometimes the older you get, you're not that young buck anymore. Yeah. Right? Can't question King Mo's heart.
Absolutely not. Stay right in that pocket, trying to make that fight finish.
He may not have emerged victorious tonight, but he could say one thing: I cut that champ up.